Okay, hello and welcome to another video. I am using my face for this intro, sorry if it feels a little weird, but this is actually a video of the past two streams because I promised that when I hit 15,000 subs I would play RLCraft Hardcore, and it's not going well. I thought it was for a bit, but I guess you'll see what happens. Yeah, things go interestingly. We're two episodes or two parts in. And, yeah, let me know what you guys think at the end or, anytime. But make sure to comment, if you're on mobile, hype the video since that really helps out with the algorithm. And, I hope you'll subscribe and I hope you enjoy the rest of this video, which, will be me suffering for a little bit. And just RLCraft things,
We're live. Okay. You know what? Let's just send it. I know we're a little bit early. I just wanted to get a head start on the suckage. Of course, we got the gecko cam. We've got our RLCraft set up and everything. Everything's here. We're good to go. We're just gonna do the best we possibly can. I don't know how this is gonna go, but we're probably gonna have a real hard time. Let's just get into it. Our first world, we're gonna go world 1, and then we're gonna go 2, and then 3, and then 4. Just as we go, nothing too special, nothing too crazy, just one at a time. So, it looks like we spawned in, okay, well, there's no audio, so I might need to fix that. I don't know if you guys can hear the audio, which apparently you guys cannot, so we'll have to restart the game real quick. We're just loading back in after restarting so we can actually have audio. Okay, we're here, we're good. Let's just, we gotta get as many rocks as we can so that we can get stone tools as fast as possible. Now, I also gotta remember that we've gotta do kind of everything. Also, don't break the rocks, we just click on them, and then we get them in our inventory. And we need 12 rocks, and then we break a bunch of sticks to get leaves. Thankfully, this is a relatively good biome for this. Break leaves to get sticks. And that's a treant. And we almost just lost our lives, which would have been great. But we're just gonna run away, because we can't handle that yet. To be perfectly honest, we can't really handle anything just yet. And that's alright. Okay, it does look like there's... Treant kind of left me alone, I think. I think we're good with that. It's fine. This is gravel right here. It's getting a little bit cold, so we gotta be a little bit conservative when it comes to, where we go out. But we currently have a bit of gravel. Is that a fairy over there that we can get? It looks like a pixie, not a fairy, which is a bummer. And now we need some exposed stone to be able to get a... okay, why can I not flake the flint? Oh, does it need to be on the top of it? It does. I was right. Okay. And that is a zombie already, which is great, because it's exactly what we needed right now. You just gotta take our time, just keep the space. Don't accidentally run too close to something, because this is gonna be hell, but at least we're only on our very first world. It's not too big of a deal. We're fine. Okay, we got healing salve, we got rotten flesh. Can't use it yet because we don't have magic level 2. What we can do, though, is what we're gonna need to do is level up defense, mainly, I think, first. We get some food. We're also gonna need to get plant fibers so that we can get a hatchet, because we need plant string, and we need a stick as well. We need another stick. We got a hatchet. Now, wait, can we break planks with our hands? I don't think we can, which is why we have to do it this way. But we'll be able to get a stick from you guys, right? Without getting another friggin' tree dude to harass us. Okay, looks like we're good with that. Get a hatchet real quick, and then we just take our time to fell one oak tree. It's gonna take a little bit, but it's fine, because it'll give us big stuff. It'll just fall. We gotta make sure to avoid it. Thankfully, it's falling the other direction, so we're good. And we get all the wood. Oh, gosh! Oh, gosh, I just got flung. And we're dead. We're dead. We're just dead. The lurker. We got a Discord lurker? Yep. Oh, well. Well, that's gonna be World 1. So, yeah, that's great. Gotta update the death counter real quick. Cool. Great New World 2. Hardcore. I don't know how long this is gonna take, but we're just gonna go. Our main goal as of right now is to defeat a ice and fire dragon. Ideally a fire dragon, but of course we spawned underwater, which is like the worst place you can possibly spawn. Thankfully it does look relatively nice, all things considered, but it isn't a cold... Oh shoot, it's a cold place. We're screwed. This is just it's just a bad spawn. Like, unless we get real lucky real quick, we're just screwed. At least there's the sheep, I guess, but... And there's iron down here too. The Yale. But holy, this is gonna be one heck of a stream slash series, because I am not mentally prepared for this whatsoever. And we're already starting to freeze, which is great. I'm gonna need one more flint ideally. Please, can we get one more flint? Like, pretty please? Okay, perfect. Don't need the gravel anymore. Got the flint we needed. Now all I need to do is get all of the stone things that we possibly can, and then I need some sticks. So, gotta grab all of these rocks, because it's gonna be the easiest way for us to get stone tools as early as possible without having to actually make... What the heck are you, a deer? It's just flipping out. Okay, cool. Will you not spawn a crazy animal that's going to attack me? Thank you very much. We got 2 cobblestone now. We just need to acquire a little bit more. I think we get plant fiber from breaking leaves. Nope. That has to be grass, I guess. Okay. That's fine. Not too big of a deal. Not too big of a problem. It's all good. All we gotta do is just take our time, go through it. Normal RLCraft, there's there's no catch. It's nothing difficult. It's just freak. Oh well, this is great. This is fantastic. This is just great. This is just dandy. This is exactly what I wanted to. The situation I wanted to be in. Okay, well, you know, this is just gonna suck. Y'all are gonna have a fun time watching me struggle. And you know what? I think this is why y'all subscribed, which is kind of unfortunate for me, but I guess good for you guys, because you're getting what you want to see? I don't even know. Okay, we're just gonna break a tree. Just gotta get the tree, chop the tree down. It's not gonna fall on us, because we're at a diagonal, which is exactly where we need to be. Following the other direction. Got that. There's no lurkers around. Okay, he's still up there. I don't know why I re-looked at him, but I'm afraid of him aggroing, so we're gonna try and ignore him. Now we gotta use the hatchet to get wood, which is how we get a crafting table, which is how we need one more rock, which is how we get cobblestone needed to make our first stone pickaxe, which of course we got a worthless knife, and then we've got a graceful and a sweeping other things. Can I craft wood in there? Nope, I still need to use the hatchet. So we might as well get a little bit extra wood. Just because, I mean, we have the hatchet durability, but also because it just seems to be helpful. Also, we can't apparently woodificate, or we can't plankificate wood on top of wood because it thinks it's part of a tree. So, I don't know. It is what it is. It's fine. Not a big problem. Not a big deal. It is what it is. We're just gonna not worry about anything, and okay, what we gotta do is just get up here, is just take our time. We just gotta take our time and let it... Okay! Or it just one-shots us. I thought things were going well, but, apparently not. Okay, let's update the death counter. Ray 3. Yup. Jeez, this is gonna get boring fast for me, but it's all good. I said I'd do it. We're gonna at least do one stream. We're gonna give it our best shot. I don't know how well it's gonna work though. Our goal is to defeat a dragon. That's all we gotta do. We'll skip the tutorial for that. All we gotta do is we just gotta, of course, go through. It's a roguelike dungeon. I forget I added those for when I was playing RLCraft last. So I don't think those are supposed to be here, but we have them, so maybe we'll utilize them for cheesing some stuff, but I don't know. I don't think it's worth going into one right now. What I do know is we do have a mini-map, and that's just for ease of use. 17 deaths total to defeat to defeat an ice and fire dragon? Is that what you're saying? Because I don't know about 17 deaths total. Because we're already struggling to just get basic items. Like, I hope it's only 17 deaths, but I'm a little concerned if this is how things are starting off. Because we're already being attacked by Krakes. And there's nothing I can really do about this at the beginning, because we just don't have the stuff. So if we die at the beginning, it just is what it is. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. And it just kind of sucks. But I'm hoping we can get it in, you know, I mean, 17 would be pretty good. I don't know. I'm expecting it to be, like, I mean, it depends on how long. If I stay committed to this, and you guys really want to see me go all the way with this, I'm expecting it to take a little bit longer than a couple streams just to get there. I'm trying to be positive, but overall, I'm not incredibly good at RLCraft in general, and also just, like, there's so many things that could just insta-kill us, especially early on, that the main issue is just getting to, like, finishing early game stuff. Like, I think once we get some good iron armor, then there won't really be too big of a problem. The issue is getting to good iron armor. And that's really what I'm mostly worried about. I keep forgetting we can't craft the flint. Gotta actually go down to the whatever it's called, all the way down. We gotta make sure that we just don't take risks. Like, we run away from every fight we possibly can. Like, we cannot afford to take a fight, because we will lose. Like, we just can't win anything. And then, of course, the tree is just gonna spawn on top of me and one-shot me. But, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. Not a big deal. Not a problem. We just gotta take our time, be as patient as we possibly can with ourselves, and, you know, go through it like we would anything else, I guess. Even though I'm not very patient, period, but it's fine. Okay, we got another stick, which means we can successfully make our hatchet now, and we already have the rocks we need, so all we need is the crafting table, and then we'll be able to get everything from there. We can at least have a relatively relaxing, you know, first little bit here, maybe. Of course, I say that, and immediately things are gonna go wrong, but it's fine. So far, so good. So far, so good. It looks like there's some animals over there that are peaceful, which is great. We're just gonna take our time. We're gonna be as patient as we can, because holy, otherwise I'm gonna crash out really quickly. We got our knife, and we're gonna make a sword real quick, just so that we have a weapon to mainly defend ourselves with. Now, we chop down a couple more trees. Of course, we want to chop down the bigger trees, because they're the ones that are actually gonna give us wood. And we also gotta make sure that we don't end up going anywhere too crazy. And what we want to do is I think we want to aim to mine at night. And now I know there's the very popular hit parody, don't mine at night. Now, unfortunately, it's kind of wrong. And if you guys know this, there's a mob cap in Minecraft. So only a certain amount of mobs can spawn, like, can be in the game at once. And it won't try and spawn anymore if that numbers hit. So essentially what I'm saying is, one of the sheep things just exploded, but I don't know. They're just kind of passing away, so maybe we can just get a bed? 3 different colors of wool, great. Can we at least make a bed from that, or no? Nope, of course not. Actually, what we can do then... What the frick? What is happening to me? What the frick was that? Oh yeah, we just got my gecko in the corner. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it. Did you see what the heck just happened to me? I don't even know what okay, we're gonna go the other direction, I guess. We're just gonna go this way. I'm not gonna risk it or anything. We're just gonna, you know, not worry about it, and just, shoot. I guess I'm gonna have to go with, what, leather armor? Holy lag. There we go. With the stream, I don't know why. I think it's just because I have how I have it set up. But I'm having some some input delay, which is, I guess it is what it is. Okay. Got chickens too, which we might as well eat as well, because food is better than no food. And, I mean, it's not like we're gonna heal from it anyway. What I am thinking is, because the wool colors are all different, what we can do, right, is we can just do this, make a bunch of dandelion yellow, dye all of our wool yellow, and then we can just make a yellow bed. Oh, wait, a sleeping bag? I mean, it doesn't really matter, because setting our spawn point's not gonna matter at all. It does let us sleep through the night when we need to, which will definitely come in handy. Okay. Well, that's that broken. Might as well collect some rocks while we're at it. I am grabbing the leaves, or not the leaves, the propagules, the catkins, because we can replant, and that way we can farm trees later if we ever get to that. But, I mean, at least for now, we're kind of going to be having a little bit of a harder time, but it's fine. It's not too big of a problem. It does look like there's a structure over... No, that's the thing I was talking about before. Was there a furnace in here? No furnace, so we might as well just ignore that completely. I'm just going to keep grabbing the rocks, because it's just going to be easier than... going mining just yet. And what I'm gonna have to do is just get a whole bunch of rocks so we can make... Actually, it's probably worth it to just get the stone we need for the, Hey, you, over there. Do you want a cheap and reliable Minecraft server for you to play on with your friends? Well, then check out our server hosting sponsor, BerryBite, and use my unique code and link in the description to get a good discount on it. They've been really supportive of the channel, and they reached out to me first for a sponsorship, so I hope that you guys will use them, and I hope that you will continue to enjoy the content. Thank you guys so much for supporting me, and I hope that you'll enjoy the rest of this video. What am I even talking about? Getting the stone we need for a furnace, just so we can at least eat food. I mean, I guess that just gives us rocks anyways, but we only need 8. I just need some food. Come on now. Just give me enough rocks, please. This is going to be one heck of a... Okay, well, we're getting a little cold. That's fine. Are sticks more efficient than anything else? I think... sticks are probably the most efficient way to do this. And then we need a hatchet as well. I probably should keep at least 2 sticks, so we can make another axe. Fairy, nymph, please heal me. Please heal me. Thank you, because my head is hurting. My head is in pain. Like, ow. My head. It's already getting late. I don't want to risk anything, but there's also a chance that we get a... If we get one of the, like, specters the first time we try and sleep, I might crash out, like, genuinely. If we lose everything that we've just worked for. Just right now. Okay. Sweet dreams. Nothing spawned in. Didn't like that buzzing sound, but it disappeared, so we're good, I think. Maybe. we should be good, right? Like, come on now. Okay. Now, we got our chicken. Probably should just chop down some more wood, so we have a healthy amount of wood. We're gonna need at least some place to call home soon. But we also need water, so we are gonna need to go mining. I don't know. This is gonna be... Why does that have a pickaxe in the sand if it's never going to give me a pickaxe if I break it? Come on now, don't bait me with that. That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's just chuck... I might as well just chuck the logs in the top, and we'll put the wood at the bottom, and that way we can just farm up a bunch of that. We'll need another furnace anyway, so, I mean... All this right here, this beautiful stone, beautiful rock that's going to get turned into another furnace before we inevitably pass away. I mean, it'd be crazy if we turned this and got this all the way to the end, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I take too many risks for this, because I don't know, I make stupid mistakes. But you know what? We're gonna try and not do that. At least not today, because otherwise I'm gonna get really upset at myself way too. Got some charcoal, we got gravel that I don't need to hold on to, we got crake meat. Check out the crake meat. Keep the feathers for arrows. I guess I could break the gravel for arrows too, but we need agility for using a bow. I think it's agility. What level of agility is it for using a bow? A bow is agility 2, so only 2. That's not even too bad. We might as well just use all this gravel while we're here. Get a bunch of charcoal. We're gonna need water soon too, but it should be fine. I say should because one would hope, you know, nothing crazy goes on. Okay, we got you cooked. Cook up the beef, and then we should be good to go after that. Okay, one more gravel. Turned into a flint. Come on, just flint for me. Just please turn into a flint. Like that's all I need from you. I feel so schizo. Like I felt like there was something sneaking up behind me for a little bit there, but it's fine. Nothing was sneaking up behind me. I'm just delusional, I guess. I'm just scared from things randomly launching me halfway across everything. Like, I don't even know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. What I do know is what we should do. Level up agility. Level up defense to level as much as we can. What do I need for leather armor? Oh, I can just wear it. Okay. Okay, so we've got a hat on, which is perfect because it's actually terrible. It is the worst it could possibly be. We might as well not be where it's -1 magic and -1 location. It gives us 1 armor. That's incredible. You know, this is fantastic news. Let's at least grab all the plant fiber we possibly can, and hopefully no triffids spawn, because I know they can potentially spawn from us breaking leaves or grass. I don't know what all can spawn from this stuff, but we're just gonna be a little bit hesitant. I'm just a tiny bit scared. Should be able to make a bow. And we're also gonna need some for plaster, because I think we can use that. Okay, we've got a bow, that. Now we make wool, and then we go you and you to get bandages. We can get bandages for bandaging ourselves up real quick in a pinch. I mean, they're not too good, but better than nothing, I guess. And can we... If I turn you into a stick, can I make a knife out of cobblestone? No, I cannot. I think I can make an iron one. We also have this extra flint, so, I guess we might as well just make 2 more flint knives. Just so that we can get more stuff. What's up, Joseph? How's it going? I just saw your message. I'm sorry if you sent that a little bit ago. I'm very absorbed in trying to not pass away because I was not mentally prepared for this, but I keep getting into fights with mobs that appear from behind and launch me halfway across everything. And it's one heck of a situation, I'll tell you what. At least where we're at right now seems to be relatively peaceful, because we've got 2 nymphs going on over here. But, I mean, I don't know how long that's gonna last. At least we can get a bunch of plant fibers for bandages, which will hopefully help us, but... Other than that, the cows are probably, for leather armor at least, and a canteen. I probably should have made a canteen, but I guess I need iron as well. Oh, yo, are you chill? Pixin. Oh yeah, you're chill. You're giving me random effects. Okay. Gotcha. You're just a dope dude. He's just a chill guy. Gotcha. Yeah, no, this is surprisingly peaceful for a third round. We died, like, incredibly quickly on the first couple, but our main primary objective, and I should probably... Actually, I will do that in a second. We'll list it on the actual stream. Defeat a dragon is our current primary objective. Will we achieve that today? Will we achieve it? Probably not either. Will we do it eventually? One would hope, unless I give up from getting very upset. Now, do you ever feel like you're held back while you're playing FPS games, or just games in general because of your ping? Well, then I have the product for you. Check out second link in the description below, Gear Up, which is a program that runs on your computer that will help to minimize your ping and keep you from having lag spikes. They're really helpful, and I highly recommend them. I've been using them for a bit now, and I would highly recommend checking them out. Of course, second link in the description below, and you'll be able to get them with a discount. So,
thank you very much, and I hope you will enjoy the rest of the video.
I do really appreciate at least the YouTube members, because a lot of the YouTube members really wanted to see this happen, which is why we're doing it. So, if you were enjoying my suffering, make sure to thank the YouTube members like Joseph. Yeah, the crossbow is definitely necessary, but I need iron for a tripwire hook, and right now we just got a bow, and I am thinking that, at least for right now, the bow is going to be a little bit more useful, because we can kind of attack a little faster with the bow. That's not good. There we go. Okay, that was kind of scary, but it's fine. That's why we have the bow. That's why we made the bow as quick as we possibly could. That was... Okay. Yeah, to defeat a dragon, we're gonna definitely... The crossbow is gonna come in very handy, because what we can do is we can also rapid fire multiple crossbows. And we're gonna be trying to take this as conservatively as we possibly can, so being, like, super patient. Now, I know over there was an enemy that, like, nearly one-shot me and threw me halfway across the map. If you want to zoom back in the timeline, you can see that. I don't even know what it was that hit me. It just launched me super far. So, I just decided, okay, we're gonna go this direction, I guess. I do have the mini-map on. Minimap just makes it easier for you guys and also just for me to keep track of everything. It doesn't really help particularly in hardcore, because, I mean, it's not like we're gonna have to ever get our stuff back if we die, but, you know, it's there. What's the crossbow cheese? I don't know about this. You're gonna have to tell me, because I genuinely just don't know about the crossbow cheese. If that's an actual tech or not, like... That's all the... This giant thing gave me 1 meat? Because I know what I can do to really cheese one, and we could do it really early on. Is just, go to the edge of a chunk, get the... take our render distance really low, and then just go with, just use a bow and edge spam it until it passes away from that. That doesn't really seem in the heart of what you guys want to... The suffering you guys want to see me go through. So, I think we're not going to do that cheese. But depending on what the cheese for the crossbow is, if it's too cheesy, we're not going to do it. But if it's just cheesy enough to be useful without being, like, a pain in the butt, then I think we will go with it. I'm gonna need mining leveled up to get iron, right? Hopefully we don't get a geoknock spawning. Please? No geoknock. That's all the coal I'm gonna mine real quick. We gotta get water. And we also need to find some more cows to be able to get some more leather. There is a structure over somewhere to the side. The dragon can see through leaves, but not blocks. Okay, I don't think I'm exactly following. That guy does seem to have a bow, so we're gonna stay away. Okay. Does that work with fences, too? Because I don't know exactly what the dragon can attack through, or how that's all gonna work. So, we'll have to figure that out, but... If people are knowledgeable about this, depending on how cheesy it is, we're not going to do it, but if it's just cheesy enough to not be, like, insanely cheesy... Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, there's dragon fire up there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure... I don't know exactly how the dragon site stuff works, but... I don't know if I'm going to go with a cheese strat or just... get a bunch of stuff upgraded so that we can... I mean, you'll have to explain it in a little more detail. I'm not quite understanding, to be honest with you. But I think I kind of get the basis of it. There's a maca over there. Okay, that's a tower. There's good stuff in there, right? Like, we can potentially get some loot in there. One would hope. A golden maca. Or maca? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's whatever. There's the aerosaurs as well. A russet aerosaur. Can I walk into you and get... We're gonna try and not aggro whatever the heck's over there. This is all obsidian, so I don't know exactly what's in there, but I'm thinking we just go the other direction. We just gotta get at least far enough away from dragons so that we're not currently in a threat zone. So that okay, there's a dragon over there. We gotta go this way. I do not want to fight a dragon because we will just explode. Like, dragon, no fun right now. I need to find more cows. Oh, hopefully, at least, so we can get a canteen, because that's going to be one of the big things. I mean, they're not cows, but they do drop leather, so, I feel kind of bad, but I need string, right? Nope, just six leather, so I need one more leather. Oh, that's our 6 leather. Is that something that's gonna spawn something dangerous? Probably. We're gonna ignore that. We're gonna just walk away real quick. I don't want to worry about it. It's fine. We need charcoal filters as well. Nope. When in doubt, run away from everything. When in doubt, run away from everything. I can't harvest it. Great. Okay, thankfully the Afrit's back there still. Looks like there's a little house over here. Maybe it'll have something good in it. Just kidding. It'll probably have absolutely nothing, but that's fine. Let's have 2 torches, though. And these are the good torches. The infinite torches. We can actually use. So that's actually very helpful. And some cobwebs and glystove Kligev. Interesting. Okay. We have 2 good torches. That's all that matters, is that we have at least 1 good torch. Now we've got a canteen as well. And of course I put the torches in the water, because that's how... Yep, great. Looks like there might be a place we can actually get based somewhere over here. Is there anything good in here? This is glass. It's just invisible. Will there be something upstairs, though? If we check this out, will there be any loot upstairs? Nope. Okay, great. Make a temp. Leave a window from where you... Okay. Okay. Gotcha. It seems still a little bit cheesy, but depending on how many more times we pass away, I will probably give it a try at some point. Because right now, I should probably not be standing so close to that iron ore that I'm mining, just in case a geonox spawns. But we're just gonna be patient. You know, we're not gonna try and risk everything. We're not gonna try and go too crazy too early on. We just gotta be as consistent as we can, be slow and methodical. No crazy cheeses just yet. We're just gonna go with what we can. Is this an actual village or is this dangerous people? No, this is the mob spawner one. Okay, it's not a village. It's a mob spawner. I guess we'll head further this direction because I don't want to deal with it. Let's just move away a little bit. Okay, is that that's a pig? That's multiple pigs. Is that a village? It does look like a village, so maybe we can get some stuff started. We are going to need a little bit more XP, though, to be able to go through with growing crops, which I think is one of the things that we're really going to want to do as early as possible, is the growing of crops. Yeah, I know the Geonox take more damage from a pickaxe. It's just like the Geonox themselves are a little bit scary. In general, I'm just a little worried. Okay, get some more food. I don't know if we need to be carrying the horse meat, or the raw beef, or the raw mutton, or the raw chicken, or the raw pork chop. We have a lot of raw materials. Let's at least cook some stuff. We can co-opt this home for our current uses, you know? Horse meat will be in there. Put the raw mutton in there, and then we'll put the beef in there. Does tallow work as a fuel? It does work as a fuel. So we can put it in there. And what we want to do is just get all this stuff nice and cooked up. Probably should get another one, or we need another... I don't know, there's a leather chest plate in that corner, which is great. And it's getting rather cold. Can I get close to... Okay, we can get close to the furnace. It'll warm us up a little bit. There we go. It's getting late, too. Eh. No bueno, no bueno, no bueno. Okay, okay, defend me, defend me, defend me. We're just gonna sleep. We're not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna get some sleep. It's fine. Not a big deal. Not a problem. I don't think we need the aerosaur meat if we're just gonna go with what we have. I'll keep the bones, because bones can be useful, although I'll leave the seeds and whatever in here because they're not super important. I know I'm not being perfectly efficient with how I cook the food, but I'm not super worried since we might just lose all of this anyway. I'm not super concerned, but it's fine. Well, we got all the chicken, we got the last steak cooked. Now, all we need to do is need to at least get some stuff planted, right? Level 2, we can get that, right? Level 2 farming. And why did I harvest those? They weren't even... Okay, I don't know why I did that. That was definitely smart of me. I genuinely don't know why I did that, but fair enough, I guess. It is what it is. You're cooked, you're cooked. Might as well just break all the furnaces. Get them all taken care of. We are currently invisible. Don't know exactly why, but fair enough. Could get an anvil. And what's in here? Iron. An iron spear, which needs attack 8 and defense 8 for that. Suspicious soup. We're gonna not go with that. What's in here? Bookshelf chest. Protection 1. Could come in handy. Efficiency 1. Not super worried about that. But can't use that until we have building 12 anyway. So maybe it's not really worth us even going through and picking these guys up yet. Because we need the higher level. I'll grab the iron ingots because we can make some use out of them. Oh shoot, true. True. You're right. Thank you so much. That would have been awful. If we had a Afrit spawning. Or cinders. That would have been awful. Okay, this tree grew in like the worst possible place. Tomato seeds, potatoes, wheat and everything growing in here. I don't really want to worry about it. We got some wheat. We got iron tools. Okay, is this any better than this one? Not better, just equal. That's fine. Is this bow gonna be any better? Current one is powerful, so no. Okay, you know what? That's fine. But I do think these guys are the ones that are mature, and we need to harvest them to get some XP. Hello! Yeah, this third world is actually going relatively well. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but it's going surprisingly swimmingly. I'm very happy with it. Cinder spawn from fire and Ifrit from lava. Okay. I thought that both could spawn from both, but I guess that makes sense. The Aegis are guarding us very nicely, and it looks like we got 2 greenhouses, which is actually kind of amazing. Because with 2, we should be able to grow a good amount of stuff all year round. I mean, I guess chili peppers and pumpkins and whatever. I don't know why we've got pumpkins and melons in here, but I can't even harvest them yet. Take the crate. Oh, yeah. No, that's a good point, actually. It's like a 1-row shulker box. Just gotta make sure that I remember to crouch over it, because as of right now, I'm just forgetting everything that I've ever learned. Okay, are you any good, or are you any good? Arcane, it's okay, I guess. What about you? Default, I guess we'll take the arcane ones, because they're a little bit better, whatever. At least this helmet's better than our crumbling older helmet. Okay, I think I'll just shove a bunch of food in here, because, I mean, it's not like we're gonna go through all the food we currently have in, like, half a day, so it is what it is, I guess. Whatever happens, happens. There's a crafting table over here. Let's just make some bread, too, just so we have a little bit extra food. You know, nothing too crazy. I don't have level 4 farming. It'll probably be worth it to just take a couple of the extra ones, because, I mean, it's not like we need 4 torches on every one of these. We can take 2 of them. and that way it'll leave a couple, but just accumulate a couple extra free torches. Cause I don't think anything else bad will spawn around here, right? Like the villagers and everything should be good. And we're getting very dehydrated because I forgot that we gotta drink water. I gotta do that in real life and in the game. Now, of course I'm gonna forget that, like, every single time, but it's fine. Iron ingots, okay. How much iron did we need? We needed, what, 6? 6 to get an iron canteen? I guess we can make an iron canteen now. I don't know how useful. Actually, we can't even use iron stuff yet, so we might as well. I don't know why I put all of this stuff down, but that's fine. Yeah, I know I can change the waystones to make them breakable, but I'm just not gonna. Like, I don't really see a point in doing that, especially for hardcore. Like, I don't think it's worth the extra little bit of whatever. It's just not that important to me, but that's fair. I could do that if I really needed to. Level 3. I guess we need mining leveled up. To mine? No, we can mine the iron ore at level 4. But we need to get level 8 in everything to actually equip any of it. So, I guess, just leveling up those two is gonna be the way to go for now. And then hopefully we can get enough iron accumulated to have a full set iron armor by the time we get there. I don't know. I will just take out the sheep. Specifically, not necessarily for the XP, but mostly for the wool. You can. I do have enough iron actually for a bucket too. And having a bucket's probably a good idea. I just didn't even think about that. But you can, it's just the unfiltered nature of it. The canteen, I can just use the charcoal filters, which aren't too hard to make. I just need to, you know, acquire a little bit of sugarcane, which shouldn't be too difficult. I mean, there's a beach over here. We should be able to find some, but I'm trying to not lose my voice right now. I don't know particularly why, but maybe it's because I just didn't sleep very well. But my voice is kind of giving out on me. Ooh. Ooh, we've got one of the ender portal little boat doohickey things. Do they have a spawner on them? I don't remember. But what I do remember... Oh, and there's a shipwreck underneath it. Okay. There's a free enchantment table here. And a locked chest. Okay. You make picks out of... a bobby pin lockpick. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. Do we try again? Oh, it's cold here. Okay. Let's get out of here real quick. Just so we don't have to worry about it. Okay, and let's not get hypothermia, and let's sleep. Okay, wisps. Wisps are chill. They're not gonna hurt me. They just play catch. That's all they're gonna do. That's fine. Okay, the sugarcane right over there. I keep forgetting that I need to manage how cold and hot we are. Like, that's gonna be one heck of I don't even know what I'm gonna do with that, but... Oh yeah, I need farming level 4 for that. That makes sense. It's 1 HP. There we go. How much XP do creepers give? Not a lot, but it's fine. We only need a tiny bit. Oh yeah, I can make a shield. I probably need defense levels for that, but... I can make a shield if I really need to. Oh shoot, you're right. I keep forgetting you can do that because it's not a dynamic tree. You can actually just break the block under it. Because you can't do that with cactus, but you can do it with sugarcane. That actually, I keep forgetting you can do that. They never patched that. Because originally the cactus, I don't remember, but I don't remember the cactus being you're not able to do that with the cactus. So how do I make the paper again? That's just straight. Okay. I keep forgetting how paper's changed. I feel so old. I just feel stupid. Make a couple extra bandages. Yeah. Well, I know that it's a Minecraft thing. It's just like with the cactuses, they're the same kind of trees as the dynamic trees, and so the block underneath it is this like soil block, but it's not actual grass, and you can't break it. Birch logs also give paper. I guess I probably should have looked at what makes paper, but I guess I didn't really think about it like that. Fair enough. Where was that nymph? I know there was a nymph somewhere over here. Am I gonna die from parasites? That would be so stupid if we just passed away from parasites. The nymph was over by the village. I don't know if it despawned or not. I don't necessarily want to have to bandage all of the things away. I don't know. What I do know is that, I don't know how long I'm going to stream every day. But I'm gonna try and start streaming, most days. Since we're doing this, it's gonna be a little bit of a pain, but it's fine. I will get used to it eventually. Keep forgetting I can just use the axe to one-shot him. And where the heck was that nymph? I guess it despawned, but that's fine. Not a problem. Whole reason why I made the filters and I just didn't use them for a second there. For enchanting, or in general, I don't remember most of the things. What I do know is that if we got a good Swifter Slashes is one of the good ones. What are you? That's a cartographer. You're a librarian with knockback 2. But no, I don't remember all the texts. I remember, last time I played RLCraft, I spent way too long doing the villager stuff, and I then proceeded to forget all of it, because it was not worth keeping it in my mind. Oh, you mean for, like, refreshing the amount of XP it takes for books, using the disenchanter? Or for getting, like, as much XP as you want? I mean, villagers with XP has worked for forever, but I don't remember exactly which trades are best for it. What am I even doing right now? Yeah, I know you get XP from trading. It's just, I would need not a nitwit. I'd need like a farmer villager. A farmer villager would be perfect. But none of these guys have like really good early trades. I think this guy's a farmer. That's a butcher. Toolsmith. Okay. What are you? You're the cartographer. And the Aegis in there. It's another armor. Or just a base armor. Okay. I'm not super concerned with everything, but I think there's stuff up here too that we need to get. Yeah, but villagers don't work like they do in other versions, so you can't really get a Fletcher consistently, no? True. I guess I could just farm a ton of paper and then just trade with them for that, but I don't know. We just start I guess that's a safe way to do it, but it's not very entertaining, you know? Like, just being in a just going the full deforestation route. Diamond pet armor. We can scrap that for diamonds, right? If we smelt it. Yes, 7 diamonds. Iron pickaxe we can't use. Oak saplings we can't use. Not that we need them anyway, but I guess we'll just co-opt the butcher's house as our new home / base of operations. There's no reason not to. Just use the ceiling as our storage space. Probably should just use the tallow for cooking as well. Okay, you go down there, you go down there, you go where you're supposed to go. Currently cold. Do torches heat us up still? No, not really? Okay, great. Why am I cold when I'm inside? Okay, close the door and we... Okay, 7 diamonds, great. We got diamonds, so once we get to an even higher level, we can at least use diamonds, which is great. Okay, let's... Nice googly eyes, sir. 36, is this the better librarian, or is the other one better? 32, perfect. Hooray. And we'll just level up defense first, because at least we've got some things going for us with defense, but... I don't know. This is gonna take a while. I'm probably gonna just... We'll probably do another half an hour, maybe another hour of this, because my throat's kind of dying. But hopefully tomorrow my throat will be better. If not, I'll just not stream tomorrow, and we'll, resume in a couple days. But... Okay, great. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Why is there a party going on in here now? Like... There's an actual party going on in my new house, I guess. Where are the birch trees? There was a birch forest, there's a lush hills. This was the birch forest. These are birch trees. I guess we just go the complete opposite direction. Can you make chainmail? I forget. Did they change that? Oh, you can. You can. You just need iron nuggets, which we don't have a ton of iron, but maybe there's iron real close? Nope. Okay. Well, that's fine. I guess for now, we'll just go get as much as we can, and we'll try and get to level... I mean, I guess we'll do our best to get to, you know, level 8 if we can. I don't know how feasible it'll be in any quick timeline, but level 8's probably going to be quicker than getting iron directly. And a lot less dangerous by just farming birch trees, so... I guess that's what we're going to do, at least for now. We just gotta be as safe as we can. I don't want to waste my time trying to do this a different wrong way, rather than taking the easier way out. That doesn't mean I'm gonna cheese it when it comes to actually fighting the dragon. It just means that we're gonna go a little bit the easier way early on, so we don't have to cheese it later on. Just a good old classic deforestation moment. I feel my my American pride going strong. Just going full deforestation mode. I guess I can use sticks too, so probably should just grab them regardless, but... Oh, that's lava over there. Probably should stay away. Hello, how's it going? This is probably the most... I don't know about fun, but interesting, entertaining, I don't know. We're just, well, we're trying to do some hardcore RLCraft. Thankfully, we've only died twice so far. Yeah, I know, but we need to do the lower level ones to unlock the higher level ones. And we also need more... We'll need, like, books and bookshelves and stuff as well, right? Like... And farming up a bunch of paper to get the emeralds that we need to trade for bookshelves to then trade back in the form of books after breaking them down, which will work great, but... We gotta at least have the paper to start off with, right? Like, I don't know. I think we've progressed quite a ways for our first little bit. Because, I mean, it's better than immediately dying for a couple more times. Those turkeys actually scared me so bad there. Like, I tried to not jump, but that was a very interesting sound to hear. Oh, true, I can just get more books from the librarian's room. I would have seen that, but... I don't want to get too close to these dungeons, because they're gonna end up biting me in the back, I know it. If I get too close to them, I'm just gonna get swarmed. But I guess after getting some good armor, we should be able to handle something. At least maybe baseline, unless we get really, really unlucky. Which, I mean, I guess that's rather likely to happen based on our circumstances of being in hardcore, but it's not that big of a deal. It'll be fine. Didn't quite get as much wood as I wanted, but our axe is about to break, and I need to make sure that we can get home and everything. And then break some of the bookshelves, get a couple things, get out, run away. We got a little dude chasing us around, giving me jump boosts for apparently no reason, which is fine. But yeah, depending on how my throat's feeling, I do think I'm gonna cut the... Oh, true. In this tower thing, I can break the outer spawner. How much XP is this gonna give me? 7 levels? Okay, well that's a hefty amount for just some baseline stuff. Can we get the... We can get the other ones on the... We can get the ones on the other side, too. Because the light level's high enough that they shouldn't spawn anything. Uh-oh. That was a mistake, but it's fine. Not a big deal. We can run away. He's slow. He's mentally slow. He's looking at the ground. It's fine. There are no problems here. No issues. No issues. Definitely didn't... Yeah, well, I wasn't gonna go inside, but a Vindicator came out and chased me. I was just trying to break a couple of the extra spawners that are outside. But I got a little too close. Bro spooked me a little bit, but it's fine. He just wanted me to get off his lawn. It's not a problem. I'm perfectly okay with, you know, staying the heck away from your lawn. Bro just would not listen to me. I'm just a new neighbor here. Like, what's your problem, man? Oh well. So at least get all this stuff turned into paper. And what we can do, we'll get a little bit extra rock. We got an insane amount of sticks, which is great, because we can always make more. Get more of everything. Are you the good librarian? 36. No, you're not. Okay, well, that's fine. No, that doesn't break into books. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. 31? Oh, that's a cartographer. You're not a librarian. You're not who I want. Okay, you're a cleric. Are you the librarian that's chill? 36. No, you're not. Okay. Where is cool librarian that has good things? I'm cold right now. Will you please not be freezing? Okay, where the heck did this other librarian go? Oh, he's just over... You're the 36 guy. You're the cartographer. You're the librarian I'm looking for. 8 books for an emerald, or... Okay. So we do bookshelf trade. Exit out. He should upgrade. So what's his next enchantment trade? No, he doesn't have an enchantment trade yet. He just has a glass trade. Will you upgrade after that? You did. Great. What's your next enchant? Arc/2. Interesting. Okay. Well, what we can at least do is we can trade you some books. For some emeralds. And then we can trade... Actually, we get level defense. We'll get some sleep real quick, because I don't want to potentially lose everything. I mean, I guess it's worth it to get a couple more emeralds so we can get a little bit more XP, right? Like, Forged to Combat. I don't remember if that's a good one that we want or not, but level 5. Okay. We're so close. I just need a couple more. Which I guess we just go for some more extra, you know, just deforestation. A good way to go about it, maybe. Okay, let's get you and level 7. We're so close. We just gotta get more birch trees, and we need higher level of farming to farm birch tree. I guess we could just focus on farming after we get defense level 8. But I do think I'm gonna have to end it here. My throat's kind of dying, so... I mean, thanks for watching. Hopefully we can stream more tomorrow. My throat is, like, actually struggling to be able to do anything. But, I don't know. I think we made fairly good progress for day 1. Only 2 deaths, so not even that bad. Anyway, GG's, peace. I will see you guys next. Now we can get playing. This is gonna suck. I'm not mentally prepared for it, but you know what? It's gonna be what it's gonna be. And that's okay, I guess. We just gotta keep on going. We were Currently, what we're gonna have to do is probably continue farming stuff to get XP. And most of that's going to be, we need to get farming up. Can we grow, we need farming at 8 to grow more, of the trees that we want to grow. Might as well chop down this tree, because it's just going to be in the way if I don't, but it'll be fine, not a problem. Whatever, whatever. We had the glowstone dust. It is what it is. We want to get all of the trees so that we can get as many of the woods as possible, because we just need birch trees, which I guess most of the birch trees are over here. Or, no, they're over here. This is like a birch forest. This is lush hills, and these are actual forest. So, I guess we could cut around over here through this little divot, because I haven't really done that yet. We've got I guess all the carrots are grown, so get a little bit of XP from the carrots growing, but unfortunately it's going to take a little bit of time for everything to grow properly, and I'm going to need more of the greenhouse glass and everything else, which is fine. It's not a problem. Not a big deal. It's whatever. We just gotta do our best and get through it. Our one goal is to defeat a dragon. We don't need to overthink it or overdo it. I don't really need squid. I guess squids will give us XP, so maybe they are worth it. Oh, and we get raw squid, which is helpful for food, I guess. I mean, helpful is, I guess, subjective, but it's a little bit of XP that we can use to upgrade farming a little bit more. And I guess, how much food is that going to be? It's 6 raw squid. Okay, so not anything crazy, but I guess better than nothing. This is going to be very interesting, to be perfectly honest. I am not necessarily prepared for this, but at least we got a fairy over here as well. And our one goal right now is to try and not just explode like we did earlier. And unfortunately, it does look like there's a dragon shooting stuff over here. Because there was just a giant explosion. So maybe we head the other direction. We got the gecko cam going. If we want to do like a webcam on me, I can do that too. I just don't have that set up right now, because I figured gecko cam was probably better. Y'all probably like gecko cam a little more than seeing my face, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. All we gotta do though is get all the birch trees for string, or not for string, for the what's it called? Paper. Because we're trying to make paper, and that's how we get the most XP we can get. So all we gotta do is just get as much birch wood as possible. Of course, if we get, like, the birch catkins, the things to grow more birch trees, we want them too. So we can start, like, a tree farm. Because otherwise this is gonna be awful. But, you know, it'll be fine. It's not too big of a deal. It's not gonna be a big problem. Yeah, definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely it won't be difficult for us to get through this. We've only died twice, so just gotta be as safe as possible. Now, I guess one thing I could try and do, and if, you know, if the first video of this that I upload, which will probably be after 1 or 2 more streams, once we get enough footage, the first video of this that we upload, if it gets 50 likes, honestly, if it gets 50 likes, no, that's way too low. If it gets 100 likes, what we'll do is we'll do a bit of a thing. And by a bit of a thing, I mean we'll do, like, crowd control. Which means that the viewers can control by donating or whatever. And if people want to, we gotta at least stream a couple more times before then, because otherwise y'all ain't gonna think it's worth it whatsoever. I probably also should not be standing this close because geoknocks exist, but we'll be fine. This is just andesite. It's whatever. I thought there was something over there. This is a lot of iron, which probably should scare me more than anything, because it is prime geoknock territory, but it's also really good for getting iron. So, is it scary? Yes. Is it worth it? Yes. Is it also a bad idea to be this close? Yes. Is that a problem? Yes. Will I be upset if I die? No. Yeah, I definitely will. But we die? No, that ain't me. That's not gonna happen. It would never happen. We definitely are not. Okay, we have 21 iron ore. And I gotta get level 8 in my farming so that I can plant trees. Which is, I guess, all that I need to do, really. All I really need to do. I want to do something else, though. I guess I could go to the battle tower, but that's not really a... It's a bit of a risk with only leather armor. I guess we should probably at least get full iron into iron gear before we go for that. So we'll just be nice and patient. You know, we just gotta be as patient as possible. We're not trying to go... I thought that was a bear for a second. That's just a brown sheep. It terrified me so bad. I'm so worried for no reason, because it's just a brown sheep. But you know what? Fair enough, I guess. It is what it is. All we gotta do is okay, Ent Slain. It gave us an immunizer, which is helpful for if we get poisoned or weakened or something else that we need an immunizer for, which is great, because we might need that. At any given point in time, we very well could make use of that. Now, hopefully... Come on now. Only 45. I guess we just need more. Usually I would just like pause recording for most of the tree mining, because it's like, I mean, who wants to watch me mine birch trees for an hour? But, you know, that's how it's gonna have to be, at least for right now. There is a structure over there. We could check that out. Okay. It's nothing, it's just the turkeys. It's just the turkeys. I'm just paranoid about turkeys. It's fine. We have 10 birch catkins. Okay, we're gonna check out this building, because I don't know what the heck it is. Okay, there's snow down there. Okay, there's lava up there. We are going to instead not go that direction, and it is already getting late. So we should probably head back to our home, which is over here, right? It was like up and through the mountain pass. To home we go through the safe pass. We must escape the depths of night. I probably should have brought a sleeping bag, because right now it's not great to be outside at night. I thought that was like a cheater or something, and that pig is golden. Dude is actually gold. The golden's fine. Wait, I think it's this way, right? Am I stupid? No, I can hit the map button, but we don't really have time to go into the map. It's just this way. Yeah, we just gotta go this way. Get back home. Okay, we're just gonna ignore that crate. It's not gonna be a problem. It's not gonna chase us. Okay, there's a skeleton shooting at us. We're just gonna strafe a little bit. Just do some little wobble jumps. And we're home. And now we just gotta get to our home and take a nice sleep time. Where'd my bed go? Where'd I put my bed? Where'd I put my bed? Where did I put my bed again? Oh, I have it in my... Of course I do. Of course I do, because why would I leave home without my sleeping bag? Just feel dumb. That must mean it's getting later into a season, which I guess is not optimal, really, for me. But at least we have paper now, so I can make paper, right, with 2 of you. We get a bunch of paper, and now we just need to find a librarian. Which, I guess we've got Mr. Cartographer right here. But we've got there's a librarian with cheap paper. Are you cheap paper? No, you're... I mean, I guess it's only 1 more expensive. And we can get... This guy's a name tag, and arc slash, and hors de combat. Okay, will you give me new trade? You know give me new trade. Okay, that's fine. I could get 1 bookshelf. Or I could also trade 2 written books for an emerald. That seems smart. Yeah, I think what we're gonna need to do is just get a crap ton of paper. I think that's our only option to level up as efficiently as we can right now. Other than... I mean, we do have the greenhouses, so I could get the glass and use that to be able to grow stuff year-round, and I probably should do that. If we're going to invest in this world, which I guess we kind of have to if we want to actually complete this challenge. It just breaks. It just breaks. Great. That's fantastic. Okay, well, I wonder, whatever shall we do? Okay, we got a bunch of iron. We can at least smelt it. And we're almost to level 8 defense, which would mean that we can wear it, I think. So we might as well just smelt up as much as possible with what we have. And see what we can do with that. I don't really know of another solution as of right now. We also have this cake, which is great, but it is what it is, I guess. We've got 4 more arrows as well, so I should probably get more flint. So we've got feathers. I have diamonds as well, so I guess if we wanted to, we could just go for... Oh shoot, I should be using the better swords as well. What is the best sword type? It's the katana, right? For the damage reduction? No, it's at simply... No, that's simple difficult. At... Wait, what is it called? Sword? At Spartan. Okay. At Spartan. Iron. It's the longsword. Katana is that one. It's the saber. The damage absorption. So we need 3 and then a handle. A handle is wool, leather. Okay. So I should have... I guess I don't have any of that. So I guess I gotta go find string. No, wait, I can just make... I can make an iron knife, right? I need gathering 8 for that. That's lame. Can I make a stone one? Nope. Okay, great. So... we're just screwed, I guess. So I need gathering 8 for that. Oh, I guess I have a plant string. I'm just stupid. Or blind, but same difference. So now we get a handle, and then 3 of you, and we get a stone saber, which will give us damage reduction. Now I just need string, I guess. I probably should make a shovel. Probably a good idea. I don't have any stone, of course not. Great. Oh, jeez, this is such a goof. I don't even know. Like, why did I agree to do this in the first place? Hardcore RLCraft. I mean, we've only died twice, so we're not even, like, that invested. It's just, like, I don't even know. I feel like if I overreach, I feel like I'm going to overreach myself. And that's gonna make the video terrible. The videos. It'll be fine. We'll make it through. What was I making? Oh yeah, shovel. Forgot about that. Bulky, great. Terrible shovel. Cool. Hooray. And I just need flint, so I guess this is all gravel. Which is great, because we just get gravel. But will any of it flintificate? Flint? Please, flint? Flint? One would appreciate flint. Okay, there's a flint up there. I can grab it. There we go. Not much really to do other than just keep on mining gravel, which is a bummer. So I need 5 flint, and that'll only give us 20 arrows. So I guess we should probably go get rid of the turkeys and try and get more flint for more arrows as well. Because, I mean, more arrows is more gooder, right? So we should just get more arrows, no? Wait, if I drop this on there, does it just turn into that, or will it eventually turn into flint? I think it's only going to stay gravel, so I guess we'll just keep on going. Okay, 4 flint. More flint. Come on, give me more flint. I need at least, like... I mean, I might as well go until our shovel breaks. No real reason not to, but... Okay, we've got 5 now. Just need more flint. Okay, 6. There's probably an easier way of getting flint, isn't there? And I'm just stupid? Is that the case? Or am I just wrong? Like, I'm perfectly fine with being wrong. It's just like... I don't know, I feel stupid. What's good? I mean, we're just doing more hardcore RLCraft, because this is kind of what I promised. We're gonna do it until we achieve our goal, but... so far, we're just trying to get flint for arrows, because I want to use arrows as much as possible, because, I mean, using melee is dangerous, and I don't want to die, because I want to get to our goal as fast as possible. And you know what? I mean, right now it's looking good, but I'm kind of worried that it's not going to be looking good for that much longer. You know, like, it's fine, but I'm still worried. Like, everything is going too well, and it's scaring me. As of right now, is kind of what I'm thinking. So we've got a bunch of stuff. I don't really need to carry the books, or the rocks, or this many sticks. Should definitely keep the sleeping bag, torches on me. Definitely charcoal filters, definitely the immunizers. Might as well make as many arrows as we can right now. That way we just have them. And then I gotta also make sure that the YouTube stream is running properly. Because it's being weird. Okay, is YouTube stream running properly? Live. Okay, it is running properly. It's good, it's just being weird. Okay. That's good. I was confused. But it seems to be working just fine. Now... Oh, it's already getting late again? That's lame. Okay. Hello, Wisp. You're chill. You gave me night vision, but you also made me glowing, which is not optimal. I appreciate you making me be able to see a little better, just not the glowing part. You get some cows for just some extra food, just in case. And good XP gains, because we need to get to level 8 farming. To start farming our trees, so we can get more paper to get more XP. But also I should probably work on getting level... Oh, there's a... There we go, we got ya. The crake. Most terrifying enemy that we can face right now, as opposed to the dragons, because the other things are a little more scary, but it's fine. What the heck is going on Twitch? I don't know. Twitch is being weird. Twitch has always been weird ever since someone botted me because they were like pissed off with me. I don't know why. It's made my Twitch stuff just not ever want to be shown to anyone. Like, I don't know, it's weird. But it is what it is. Just chilling. I don't want to go too far towards the dragon thing. We're just gonna cut across through this bushwhack a little bit, because I'm not gonna deal with all of that. It is quite cold in this biome, though. Holy, okay. Thank you guys, by the way, so much for helping me hit 15k subs. That was a big milestone for a while there. And then we just kind of blew past it. Like, I was not expecting this year, or even just this past month, to be so productive, but thanks. Also, I just realized that I no longer have an axe, so... I guess we gotta do the default thing. Oh, I gotta flake the flint first. I forgot. I gotta just go back to the beginning. Because of course I do. Because I forgot that we need to actually axe. Axes are useful. You know? Oh, and I'm going blind again. Great, thank you. Thank you, Dehydration, for telling me this video / stream is sponsored by Dehydration. Welcome to Dehydration. I don't know. Like, I've been dehydrated for the past couple days, too. And it's like, bruh. Well, shoot. I take a sip of water for 1 second, and then dragon. Right. Well, that's annoying. Also, gecko hide. Gecko go down. There we go. Well, that's great. Okay. I guess we're restarting. Great. Time for world number 4. Fun. Hooray. Great. This is fantastic. I keep forgetting the aggro distances are farther, and I also should not have been there. You know what? Since we're doing hardcore, we might as well do some crazy strats. Also, is there ice above me? And we're in the middle of an ocean. Oh, and there's a... Well, this seed is screwed. What the heck am I doing? I mean, I guess we'll try and play through it, but... I don't think this is gonna work out very well. I take one sip of water, and we just explode. Great. And then there's even more... Oh my gosh. We're actually being tormented now. Well, this sucks. You know what? Fine. It is what it is. We just gotta play. We just gotta go. We just gotta get it. My throat is too sore. We're too dehydrated to be upset right now. It is what it is. Also, gecko, I don't... Oh, well, we're dead. Okay, great. World number 5. Hooray. Fantastic. This is great. I should update the death counter. Okay, death counter. Okay, there's a joust over there. There's farmland here. We just need to get to... Okay, there's a stream over here. Looks like there's a pyramid. There's a graveyard. There's some pigs that we can use. I don't need seeds. I need flint. Okay. I only really need 2 flint, so for now that's good. Now we just need ground, which I guess this works fine. Okay, it's a hippogriff. We're good. Nothing too dangerous. Okay, we got 1 stick. That's all we need. Now we get flint, knife. And now we go and we need more stick. I need more stick. Please, stick again. Hooray. Okay, we got sticks. So now we go and we make the plant string. We make hatchets. We get wood. Okay, it's all we gotta do. It's just the same thing over and over again. That's all we gotta do. It's fine. Don't know how long I'm gonna last this stream, but you know what? We're gonna continue to try and do more and more. I didn't get great sleep last night, but you know what? It is what it is. That's how it goes sometimes. We just gotta keep going. I think I'm gonna get 1 more oak tree, and then we will move on, which is fantastic. Okay, there we go. Actually, what I'm gonna do is this will make it look better. We're gonna move chat down. We're gonna move Gecko Cam down a bit, and we're gonna move the death counter over to the other corner again. That way things are a little better. That works a little better. And now we get a bunch of wood. All we need to do is get enough to make a crafting table, and then we go you. What is it? You? For the pickaxe? No, I don't need a flint pickaxe. I forget. We grab rocks. I keep forgetting we can do that. We just pick up rocks, and that's the easiest way to go about it, is we just grab as many rocks as we can. This one's an andesite rock, so we don't want it. We discriminate against rocks here. Why? I don't know, beats me. But you know what? We're just gonna not have certain types of rocks. I just don't feel like it. Okay, we got our pickaxe now. Probably get a little more stone just so we can get everything. And then we'll have to go find... we're just gonna try and go as fast as we can. Because I'm thinking if we put a ton of time into a certain world, we're just gonna lose it all if we do things wrong anyway. So we should just full send every world. And by that I mean, we gotta go find ourselves a dungeon or something to raid. So I know that technically the graveyard is a dungeon, but it doesn't have much loot. I know there's a castle over there, but those castles don't have much loot either. Now, what will have loot? Not the big mushroom tip tree. Maybe the pyramid will have some loot that we can go get. And we'll have to see. Depends on if it's a normal pyramid, like Minecraft pyramid, or something else. Because it's not looking like a Minecraft pyramid right now, but that's okay. That one's definitely not a Minecraft pyramid. Okay, what about you, though? Definitely not a Minecraft pyramid. Ow. Okay. So what we're gonna try and do is not go over there, because that's dangerous. We're instead going to run over this direction. We're just chilling. I just exploded to a dragon, so I don't even know what to say. An ashen kobold is stuck in the corner. Okay, we should probably get a little bit better loot rather than running around with just a cobble pickaxe. But, you know, just some stone tools should be good, and then we should be able to go find, ideally, a battle tower, just so we can go battle towering, because battle towers have decent loot, and if we die, it is what it is, we can just restart. I just don't want to invest a ton of time into doing something that would, you know, that we're just probably going to die in anyway. You know, like, I don't know. That dying to that dragon really demoralized me, even though it was the stupidest way to possibly die. What am I making? Oh yeah, a saber. Forgot what I was even doing in the crafting menu. And then we need a cobblestone axe. Keep a couple sticks and it's whatever. I'll chuck you out. It's whatever. And now we get going. Okay. So there's stuff over here. There's a big thing over there. Is that a mini battle tower over this way? I think it is. It looks like it is. And we've also got this, which could potentially have a chest in it, I think. Some of these run-down, like, blacksmith shops have chests in them sometimes, which is strange, but what we also gotta make sure that we do is block off the lava whenever we see one that's not blocked off, or has lava, rather. And I also probably should have gotten rid of those, cows for food, but I guess we've got these guys, so it is what it is. And there's a village, I think that's a village over there, but I'm not perfectly certain. What I do know, though, is we got Battle Tower. So, once we get some food, we should be able to just run into the Battle Tower and go cowabunga. And probably explode, but you know what? If we do, it is what it is. And you know what? That's how it goes. So, I'm not going to complain. We're not going to get upset. Nothing bad's going to happen. We're just chilling. Okay. Let's just cook up some of you. We might as well get a little bit more food in the form of squid meat. I guess. I don't know. Is squid meat tasty? Probably not. Is it worth it? Probably. I don't know. Eel is good, but I don't know about squid. Like, grilled eel's tasty, but is squid good? Never had it, so I don't know. The only time I've ever seen it prepared was, I don't even remember where it was. I don't remember what the place was called, but you know what, whatever, it's fine. However many times I forget things, it is what it is. No, we can't make a shield. What I can do, I guess, is level up. Defense is probably the most important, because we want to get to undershirt so we don't get one shot. And we should probably also get bandages. And we gotta get through the tutorial so we can see our health, and we have no health in our right arm, which would mean that I should probably get some bandages. I don't want to get too close to the actual battle tower, because then things are gonna spawn in it, which is suboptimal. I mean, I guess technically the most optimal thing would be to get close, get everything to spawn, the spawners to break, and then to get really far away so that everything despawns. But I don't know about that. I don't know if I want to do that. I need more wool, like, ASAP so we can sleep through the night, though. So we're either going to need to get all this stuff, or we need to find string, I guess. Or not string, wool, but we should be able to get through this. I just gotta get more string, more plant fibers. And we need, how many do I need? I need enough to get 2 more pieces of wool. So that's actually good. So we just need a sleeping bag. We can only sleep at night, but it's fine, because we can get even more, which will be for bandages. Which bandages we're definitely going to need for the battle tower, but we're just going to go into it, because I don't want to waste time. Although, inadvertently, it might take longer this way, but you know what, it's more fun for the content if I change my plans from trying to go super slow and methodical to doing something stupid. Although I'm also just very much hoping that it helps us get what we need as opposed to insta-kills us. Though that might just be exactly what happens, is we just insta-die. Either way, it is what it is, but it's fine. Do I have enough for a bandage? Probably, right? Didn't pick up a crafting table, and we have parasites. Great. I love getting parasites from drinking dirty water. Okay, we'll get 2 more of you, and that should be, what, 6 bandages? 4 bandages? Okay, that's not terrible. And then we get you in our off hand, we get you in our main hand, we run over to the fairy to heal us. Miss Fairy, please will you heal me? I am in pain. Thank you. Will you heal me again? I'm in pain. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Thank you, Miss Fairy. I really appreciate it. I really needed that. Okay, we're just gonna go in. We're gonna get as much as we can. Doesn't seem like these guys are spawning, which is interesting. The light level might be too high. But there's also just a baby. We were attacked by a child, and it dropped a gold ingot, and this is not locked. Free bucket. I heard something draw back an arrow. That's not optimal. We also got 10 levels from that, which is... You know, maybe this is definitely the way to go. Maybe this is the way to go. Who knows? Who friggin' knows? It's fine, though, because we cheese it. We cheese it as much as we possibly can. Okay, it's the other way. Interesting. And it's got normal stairs. I've never seen these battle towers before. Maybe it's... Are these from a mod that I added a long time ago to add more different variants to the things? Maybe, but who cares? You know what? I'll take it. Even if it's a little cheesy for me to do this when I'm the one that added the mod. I don't care. Whatever. It is what it is. If it's cheesy, you know what? YouTube comments, y'all will get upset at me for anything, so I don't care. It is what it is. I don't think there's a boss at the top of these ones, though. The guy did end up spawning, though, which is interesting. I guess he spawned at a higher floor, too, because he probably dropped down, but... A little interesting, very much interesting. A little more lapis, it's fine. Some string, a hoe. I'll take bread. Keep forgetting I'm going the other direction. It's the other kind of spiral. And it's fine. It's not a big deal. Not a problem. Iron helmet. Wheat. Cool. You know what? I will take it. Also, I gotta make sure the axe is in the other hand. Because I keep using the axe as opposed to my pickaxe. Because my pickaxe is slot 2. Also, we just got heart dust, which is dope, because we need that. And also, we just hit level 8 defense, which means we can put on an iron helmet, which is great. We also got Scarlight, which is defiled lands, which we use to make the Ravager, the Scarlight Ravager, which is a sword, or the Ravaging Shovel. Interesting. It destroys drops, though, which makes it kinda dookie, but you know what? It's fine. It is what it is. Is there a boss up here? Nope. There's not. It's just a creeper spawner, which would have been awful, but you know what? We'll take it. And what are you? 2 double creeper spawners. That would have been awful, but you know what? I'm glad we cheesed it. I'm glad we cheesing. And I just sorted my entire inventory, which is great, because I didn't really have anything super useful in it anyway. Fantastic. A water bucket successfully? Y'all have never seen this before. Also, just random... we got the dude down here. Also, holy XP. We get level 7 in attack. And let's drop down 1 more floor. Uh-oh, that's a skeleton. Me not big fan of skeleton. Me not fan skeleton. Not big fan. Not big fan. Very scary. Okay, well. Bandagi. We got bandages. That took a long time, but now we're bandaged, which is great. And And, I mean, you know what? If that fairy would come back, that'd be fantastic. Bro just hit the... I'ma levitate now. Like, what? What was that, bro? He just rose up into the sky. Okay. Fair enough. I don't have stuff to make a bow. I don't necessarily think going in there with the low HP chest is a good idea. Maybe we try and look for one of those rocks, like these, that maybe has some iron in it, so we can make an iron chest plate. Oh, a silex. Wait. Silex meat and lapis lazuli. I mean, I guess I probably should have left it alive. I was just hoping we could get more silex meat from it, because silex meat you can use to make avian treats, which is what you use to tame flying mounts. Which would have been really cool if we got a... And of course, it's a higher level Reaper off bat, and now we're just gonna die. There's nothing I can do. There's literally nothing I can do. I'm blind, I have fear, I have insomnia, and it hits me the moment the fear runs off. Okay, cool. We might be able to get away. Okay, maybe we can get away. Okay, we just gotta run. And we just gotta run straight. Not straight, but you do, I don't know. We just gotta run around. You know what? It is what it is. It's fine. Not a big deal. Not a problem. We just gotta get away. Just get the heck away from whatever the heck it is. All we gotta do... I mean, technically, I guess we could raid the graves, but I don't really feel right doing that, so we're just not gonna do that. Okay, we got a hippogriff over here, too. More random structures. A lot of random structures in this world. Holy. And we find another... one of those rock things, though. That's a rock over here. Maybe you'll have something good for us, please. Wait, I should probably repair my head first. That would make the most sense. And then we can repair our leg. Our leg's a little hurt. And our body is half health, which is probably something that we should take care of. So let's take care of that, and then we can worry about everything else in the future. Okay, no iron. Cool, great, fantastic. Is that a rock over this direction? Maybe. And I gotta get the turkeys for feathers, because feathers good. Arrows good, feathers need arrow for feather, yes. No feather? This turkey was apparently just running around buck naked. You know what, fair enough, I guess. The turkey does what the turkey will. I don't know, like, goofy, odd turkey? The heck is even that? A golden nymph? That's so pretty, though. I need a screenshot of that. That's just so gorgeous. That's so cool. This rock has iron. Bro, I need mining 4? Okay. Wait, we got it to level 3. I'm sorry, sheep. I was going to let you live, but then I need more XP. I need mining 4. Also, sleeping bag. Good, I have my sleeping bag. For a second, I thought I did not, which would have been silly. But instead, we get to keep the wool for using it for bandages, which is great. Bandages and food? Maybe I should have taken out the sheep first. Who knows? Okay, I can only... It's not night yet. It's just dusk. It's fine. More time to eliminate more sheep. It's not a problem. Okay. Now we get a good night's sleep. Then we don't have to worry about it. It's fine. Okay. I don't really need nether quartz. I don't really need rotten flesh. Or acorns, or seeds, or really raw squid. I should probably craft all the bread I have in, or all the wheat I have into bread and throw out the rest of the wheat. I might need lapis. I don't currently need lapis, but in the future I'll need a lot of lapis, so I'll keep the lapis. Heart dust is good, scarlight's meh, apple is meh. I'll eat the apple now. And then we'll work on eating our bread first, then we'll go for the steak, and then we'll cook the rest of the stuff. I gotta develop a method, because otherwise we're just gonna be screwed, like... All we gotta do, we're level 4 now, which means we can level up mining. Mining already level oh, it was already level 4. Cool, great, fantastic. I didn't need to level it up more. But I did, because that's just how cool I am. And now a Geonock's gonna pop out, like, first one that we get, of course. Actually, the light level might be too high for a Geonock to spawn. I don't know if they need light levels to spawn, but if they don't, or if they do, then they're definitely not gonna spawn here. I don't know. I feel so screwed. Also, like, chat is just not working on my OBS, so I don't know. I can't really see chat. It's just being weird. Like, okay, I'll refresh it, and it just stays refreshing. Wait, no, it's here now. Okay, great. Yeah. There we go. Now I actually have chat open. And chat is working properly. That helps a lot, actually. Okay, we got a bunch of iron. We only have 6 coal, but it's enough to smelt all the iron. So it's not a problem. We go iron chest plate, iron leggings, iron saber, I think. I know, right? I forget what texture it is, but it's like one of my it's the Chroma Hills one. Usually I would use like Faithful 32X because it's a 32X pack, but the Chroma Hills one, it looks so cool, especially with the RLCraft stuff. It's by far my favorite. Like, it's so good. Also, I mean, while we're at it, we might as well. I should take out the pigs, not for their pork, but for the tallow. Because the tallow is like a... It's like a fuel. Why? My brain is just not working today. This is what happens when I don't get a good night's sleep. I just brain malfunction for no apparent reason. And you know what? Fair enough. Your body needs sleep, so... I guess tonight I'll have to just try my best to get a good night of sleep, but... I'm gonna try and stream most weekdays, and depending on what people want, I might change to stream weekends instead. If more people want to see me stream on the weekends, because I know people have like classes and just overall school and stuff, so... I probably should try and find more cows as well. To get a little more leather for a canteen, right? I mean, there's deer and there's maca. There's butterflies, but I'm not seeing any cows. Wait, what? Is that redstone or is that... Heart crystal? That's definitely redstone. There's a ton of iron in these. I don't know why these exist, but they're very, very cool and helpful. So I'm very happy that we're finding them. I will also need to probably upgrade my mining level to be able to mine certain things. And I also need to upgrade my attack to level 8 in order to utilize iron tools. Or to utilize iron weapons. So we gotta get at least to level 8 in a couple different things, but it should be fine. Should be cool, nice and easy, nice and simple for us. You just get a bunch of coal, get a bunch of XP from that, Then we go back to our furnaces, which should be done smelting about now. But I guess we'll just wait a little longer, because, I mean, no real harm in going... No real harm in waiting, really. I don't know. We gotta take our time. I gotta both take my time and also not, like, overthink it. And also make sure that whenever I take a second to pause, I actually pause the game. Like when I'm drinking right here in a sec. Of course a Geonox spawns. Great. I just gotta hit it when it comes down. Okay, perfect. We got it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And it drops in iron ore. Great. Fantastic. It just hit us in the head, which is a little dangerous, but it's fine. Just a light scratch on the top of my forehead. Not a problem. It's fine. We just get all the sheep, because we need as many bandages as possible. I want to get, like, so many that we don't have to worry about it too much. I don't have to, like, manage how many I use, because if I have to manage how many I use, it'll be a pain. Probably should also stand by the ferry for a second to heal up. But it's fine. Please heal me all the way, please, Miss Fairy. I would really appreciate it, please. Okay, well, that's fine. It's only our arm and our foot. It's a little damaged. We'll make it through. Okay, chest plate, please don't be crappy. It's default. You know what? Default better than not being default and being bad. And protective. Even better than default. Fantastic. Okay. Now, we have enough XP to go next level of an attack. And we go, what, string, you, handle, iron, saber. And now we just need to smelt you up, and then we should be good to go. Let's see how many bandages we can make with this stuff. Very healthy amount, to be honest with you, but you know what? Almost 2 stacks of bandages. Fairly good amount. I'll take it. I'll take it very much. We've got enough iron, at least, to be able to make a couple extra tools if we need to as well, which is great. One thing I should also do is upgrade agility to level 2. Maybe even to level 4 so I can use dodges, but I do think we're going to need to upgrade other stuff too. Like farming needs to be at least level 4. And so does gathering. Oh, these kobolds steal our stuff too, which is why we want to take them. He killed a rabbit too, which is interesting. I think he stole some of my iron from the... It's like, they'll take stuff from chests as well. And then they run away like little money-grubbing, like, whatever that... There we go, we got you. Don't want you, even. I don't know why... Why would I want rabbit meat? Right now. I'm good. I appreciate it, though. What I want is... There's some gold ore up there. That would be great, but I don't think I can mine gold yet, because I need magic levels, right? I need levels in magic. But what I definitely want to do is I want to get iron. And I know rarely a really good Geonock can spawn from iron ore that will drop diamonds. But I don't know how rare that is. I'm pretty sure it's incredibly rare, so we're not gonna hope for that. Can only sleep at night. Okay, well, it's about to be nighttime. Will you just, like... It's such a beautiful sight to behold. Like, why the heck can't I sleep at this beautiful sunset? Bruh. Come on now. Why are you doing this to me? There we go. Get some sleep. I don't know. We've only been an hour, but my throat's already sore, which is crazy. That's what happens when you dehydrated. Like, I gotta drink water. Always pause, drink water. Also, Gecko gone from Gecko Cam. Very unfortunate. I gotta get more Gecko Cams set up. I don't know why, but he's looking so depressed. Maybe he needs more water. He needs the area to be more humid. I don't know. He's just been depressed lately. Maybe it's because he's in the small training cage, but I don't know. I gotta get him. Alright, I'm working on getting him set up in a new one. Yo, what the heck are you? A dark nymph? That's so cool too. Like, what? Why are all the nymphs so cool looking? Will you give me enough leather? Perfect, we have enough leather now, I think. For a canteen? Yes, exactly enough for a canteen, which is fantastic. Now I need paper and charcoal. Which I guess paper shouldn't be too hard to get. We just need, like, trees of certain type. Okay, we're already just, bruh. Stay hydrated in-game and out-of-game. See, if I had a sponsor that did that would be a perfect segue. Because I get dehydrated all the time. This is why I need a hydration sponsor. Any hydration companies out there want to sponsor a small up-and-coming Minecraft YouTuber? Nah. I'm making videos on other games too, by the way. I know most people know me from my Minecraft stuff, but I'm trying to... Uh-oh. It's a cockatrice. It's a cockatrice. It's making me nauseous. I really don't like nausea. Also, looks like there might be a higher power over there due to the fire on the ground, so I was gonna change directions anyway, but there being a cockatrice definitely is a good reason to turn around. Although, it does look like it's a meteor as opposed to, yeah, it looks like a meteor hit as opposed to whatever else could have been. It doesn't look like a dragon. Which is good, because usually there's iron and a bunch of stuff all around that. But also there's flames and lava, which are not good, because bad things can spawn from that, so I should probably actually have just run away. But instead I didn't, because I'm just stupid for some reason right now. Freaking cockatrice too! Okay, this cockatrice is really gonna make me upset. We get a good, no, minus 15% attack damage. I was confused as to, I just gotta stay out of the cockatrice's LOS. Like, the cockatrice line of sight is what it beams with. I don't want to deal with that. It's just so annoying. Okay, don't stand on any of the four sides of the tree, because it might fall on you. You just gotta be careful. I don't really need a ton of paper either, because I guess I just need enough to have charcoal filters, so... One of you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of you. Probably need one more coal, because I have 8 iron ore as well. Might as well just smelt them at the same time. Get a little more paper just so we can turn all of it into charcoal filters, because why the heck not? I mean, I don't really see a reason why we shouldn't just turn it all into charcoal filters. Delicious charcoal filters. My favorite flavor of filter, yes. Perfect. Birch wood. Get you 20. I guess that's more than enough than we really need, but dang. Well, that was harming to my vision. Why would you do this to me? I gotta become immune to fire somehow before I even try and take on the dragon, because I'm scared. But I don't know if I can do that, really. So we might just have to wait for now. I don't know. I don't really think I'm mentally prepared for this. This journey, this trial that I've taken on might be too great. At least for right now. Because I'm just too impatient, and I also have other things that I need to do. So I can probably only stream for, like, maybe 2 hours at a time, but at least we can get some stuff done. I don't know. I'm gonna try and stream more, because I like streaming. It's just, I don't know about streaming the same thing for hours on hours on hours. I don't know, maybe I should switch to Overwatch, because I need to grind that for another video, too. But it is what it is. Charcoal filter. Filter water, good filtered water. Got our beautiful, like, armored city. Yo, what's good, Iron Golem? You look sick. That Iron Golem actually looks dope. Okay, chicken. Cooked pork chop, baked potatoes. Raw pork chop, purified water bottle, crispy bacon. Okay, this village might be the play. This village might be the place for me. They've got bacon. And exactly what I needed in the form of boots. Okay, are they dope? They're okay. Is the helmet any good? Very protective helmet. I like protective helmets. And an iron pickaxe as opposed to our stone pickaxe, which is cool. It's more bread too, which is great. Do I need a higher level mining 8 for it? Okay. We're mining 7 right now. Like I said, if I took out the iron golem, we'd be there, but I don't know about that. Is there another battle tower we've passed by? Doesn't look like it, but maybe if we go this way, there'll be a battle tower. There's also a village over here. I don't know. There's that battle tower, there's that battle tower, which I think this is the one we were at. There's this one. It doesn't look like there's been any dragon activity, which I'd like to keep. But I think our best bet is to go south and see what we can find south. I don't know. I'll be able to stream a lot longer when I can actually speak properly. For longer than like 5 to 10 minutes, which has been really making it difficult to record. Sorry about the delays for videos. I know people have been waiting. I'm also working on the merch for 20k because we got to... We're getting to 20k a lot closer than I thought we were. Which I very much appreciate. It's just like kind of crazy. And I was not expecting it, so I've been working really hard to try and get the merch stuff taken care of for 20k subs, because I did say I made a promise, and you know what? I'm gonna stick to it. We're gonna have 20k merch. I don't know if it's gonna come out exactly when we hit 20k, whether that be this week, next week. If it takes a bunch more time to get to 20k, because we just had a big wave and that's it, then it is what it is. But I just appreciate everyone, you know, who subscribed. Also, it looks like that... That's looking like dragon activity to me. You know, no, I don't think I'll go too much farther. I think we're good right here. Frick. Okay. So, that dragon. About that. So, we're gonna not. We're gonna not. And, yeah, okay. So we should be able to go back up to... We're only gonna go to 16. Okay. So, don't explore that direction. Cool. Gotcha. That's... Thank you for that premonition. Definitely don't know what happened there. Yep, I almost just fully reset right there, because I was just like, oh, heck no. Like, no. Like, I don't want this to happen. But I said, you know what, maybe we cheese it a little bit. It's fine. It's not gonna be too big of a problem. Okay, this is rock? Oh, shoot, and I also didn't level up enough to use a pickaxe, which is great. I feel smart now. I feel so smart. I feel so stupid right this second. Okay, we just gotta go. And you know what? It's all good. You know, maybe if I introduce little gecko to bigger gecko. Nah, that might not go well though. That's what I'm afraid of. Cause once he grows up, I'm planning on pairing him with one of the other tokay geckos I have. But he too small. I don't want them to fight because he would get hurt. And he's the only male tokay gecko I've been able to find for a long time that had the right genes that I wanted. Which does sound a bit eugenicist, but like, it's animals, so it's cool. It's like with Pomeranians. It's eugenics, but it's animals, so it's dope, you know? That's what I thought. See. Why are you continually just running at me and running away and, like, bro, just pick whether you're gonna come at me or not. Like, come on now. What's your deal? Goofy, goofy, crake-looking boy. Oh, he's taking a bath with his kid. That's adorable. Or maybe weird, like Joe Biden. But, I don't know, it's whatever. Who cares? I mean, it's kind of weird that Joe Biden took showers with his daughter when she was a younger child, but that's just how it goes, I guess. Okay, we're being attacked by jousts right now. Ah, they're going for the head. They're going for the head. They're actually going for the head. And they're still chasing me. 1, 2, 3. Repair our face with the bandagi. Just face bandage, and then we repair our blindness. Why is the Joust Alpha smaller than the other Jousts? Also, the damage ticks are from his healing, not us taking damage, so I don't have to worry about that. Also, why am I using... Holy, I just sneezed so hard. I was saying, why am I using, why am I using... What was I saying? Oh, yeah, why am I using wood to build with? But, I don't know, just stupidity, I guess. Yo, Wisp, what's good? I'm gonna go get more stone, because I think having stone is good. Oh, shoot, I can't. I forgot about that. I guess Sheepmageddon 2. The Sheepening is out now in theaters, thanks to you guys. You know what? The sheeps, they'll be fine. They're going to a farm upstate. It's fine. Don't abandon your kid. Why are you running away from your kid, dude? There we go. Go along now, you deer. I don't need the deer, I just need the sheeps. So many sheeps. Okay. And then we need more water, and then we purify the water. Okay. Or not. Ooh, yo, what's good, Pixin, dude? What's good, my guy? How's it going? Yo, dude, little guy, I got this really cool stuff. You want some bacon? Want some bacon? Heck yeah, I think he wants some bacon. Want the bacon, dude? Can't feed it to you. If I could, I would, though. Because you're just a chill guy. You're just like my little brother. You're just a chill guy. Like, you're just a chill guy who's chilling and is a guy. I love it. Just please don't accidentally get in the way of my sword. You're gonna end up hurting yourself. Don't necessarily know if I want to aggro the jousts just yet, because we're not really fully healed. But, I mean, yeah, we probably should. It's whatever. It's not too big of a deal, right? We just go, we walk by the jousts, and we go up, 1, 2... Okay, never mind. The Pixin dude is blocking me. Great. He's actually just blocking me from building up, which is great, because now I'm just stuck running away from jousts. Okay, great. We got up here. Okay, this Joust Alpha's a lot bigger. Maybe the Alphas are supposed to be bigger. The last one was just a Beta Alpha. I don't know, bro. It was small. Like, small. Not even, like, mid-small. Like, small. Come on. Get back here. Get back here, you freaking kobold. Okay, level 8. We get our mining up. We get healed by the fairy. Thank you, Miss Fairy. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now we can mine our cobblestone. And now, all we gotta do is you just gotta get more rocks. Just get more rocks. It's not a problem. It's not an issue. We just get our rocks. Make some more cobblestone. Just get a little bit more building blocks, because I want to actually be able to get away if things go bad. And then we're fine. Okay. There's another joust pack, so I guess if we wanted to get a little bit more XP, we could do that. I do want to go over to the ferry first. Look, there's another ferry, which is great. Hello, Miss Fairy. Hello, Miss Fairy. Will you give me healing too? We just go from one fairy back. I think it's probably faster if we just stay at one fairy, though. We just gotta get the fairies to heal us up, and then we can worry about everything else. It's fine. It's all good. Now we just aggro the jousts, I guess. We could maybe try and see what that desert temple, that pyramid has to offer. I'm not gonna crit because I want to get the sweeping, because it has the... Oh! Oh, I didn't realize they could hit me off of that. Dang, bro's reach is actually is it the baby's reach? It just killed us. You know what? I gotta spectate the world so that I can leave it. But holy, that's annoying. I probably should have just not fought and run away. Now that I think about it, but I didn't think about it, so you know what, it is what it is. We'll start a new world and we'll get it started, and then I'm gonna have to end stream because my throat's kind of dying. But I do appreciate everyone who's, you know, sticking around, enjoying the stream. You know, thank you guys. Maybe we'll have face cam. Maybe we keep gecko cam. I kind of like gecko cam. Maybe we add on a face cam as well as gecko cam, because gecko cam kind of dope, kind of dope. Okay, I'm gonna call this one a fail. And we're gonna start a new world. Ice right next to a dragon. Yes, there's a village. But the moment I try and run, the dragon's gonna chase us, and I'm not gonna cheese it the way I did that last one. This is like, it's just so, I don't, blah, 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 blah. It's whatever, it's fine. We just lock in. Okay, we gotta run away before the jousts see us. And there's more jousts. And there's even more jousts. I think this is just a bad spawn. Also, I gotta up the death counter because I'm gonna count that as a death because I didn't die to it, but we're just gonna count it as a death because it's a death. You know, there's just no way to escape from that. Okay, we found one thing. Okay. And up the death counter, great. Okay, we just went from 6 to 7, and now we're on world 8. Wait, are we on world 8? No, I did 6 number 2. Okay. I should rename you. Edit 7. From 6 to 7, and then we go 8. And it's hardcore, of course, yes. Can we get one good spawn? Like, that last spawn was, the one that we played for a bit was so good. I would just love to play that one again. I feel so stupid. I should just run. Why did I try and turn around and fight? They're obviously going for my head. What am I doing? What am I doing? It's fine. Okay, it's another frozen one. We're right next to a battle tower of sorts. There's some Yales. There's a balloon for wool. Gravel right here. Our biggest deal in this world is that we're just probably gonna freeze to death, to be honest with you. I need 2 flint. That's why we're keeping on digging until we get 2 flint total. And now we have 2 flint. So now we go and we crack the flint. And now I need a tree. That's a sea serpent. I'd rather not deal with a sea serpent immediately, but you know what? Shouldn't be able to get us on land. And if it tries to, then, you know what? Fair play to it. If it gets us up here, fair play. Yeah. I will take my death willingly if that sea serpent jumps up here and gets us. I might be surprised, but it does seem to have despawned or left, so it shouldn't be too big of a problem. I just need 12. Yes, Mr. Yale, I know. 12 of you, and then I just need plant string. I need 2 plant string, or 1, I guess. Let me just get you. Get hatchets. Break down the spruce tree, and then we go. All we gotta do. Super simple, super easy. Just don't break my game because of snow. Apparently. Like, I don't know. Snow is just trying to absolutely bust down everything. Feathers are gonna be good. But what I gotta do first is get spruce wood planks, crafting table, cobblestone, pickaxe, and crumbling, of course. Great. One of the worst variables you can get on a pickaxe. It's like a failure of a pickaxe, essentially, which is great. Because that's exactly what we wanted on it. Fantastic. At least we can still mine with it. Imagine if they made a modifier that just made it so the materials were actually useless. I mean, they almost are with crumbling, but they're not exactly useless, so that's all that matters. At least get enough rocks to make a couple more stone, and then we can make another pickaxe. And also a handle to make a saber. And we're gonna need more of you guys to get enough plant fiber for a bed. And I should probably also make a wool hood or wool boots. I think the wool hood is probably the play. So I do need to slay the Yales, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I genuinely, I don't want to, but it is like the best option for us right now, other than just getting rid of all the string, is to get the Yales for wool. Just because we need so much wool. Wait, no, I have the balloons. Why am I doing that? I have this entire balloon of wool. So that should keep us warm enough to be able to survive. For at least a little bit longer. I'll need an axe too, so I might as well pick up you guys. Get all the plant fibers that we can with all the rest of our knifes, our beautiful knifes, our little knives. And then we've got to break the spawners as well. I gotta go break the spawner in the battle tower thing, the outside of it, because we can break those without anything spawning. And what I should probably do is get a bunch of torches and just torch all the rest of the spawners, just so that nothing can spawn while we break everything. But that might be a little bit risky. I don't know, there's still the guy out there, but he shouldn't be able to do much, so should be fine for now. Can I not woodificate the spruce into wood on ice? Does it need to be on a solid block? Why are you being goofy? Okay, that's on ice again. Does it work on stone? It does. Okay, it's just being weird on ice. That's goofy as all heck. But you know what? Fair enough. We just gotta take care of everything like that. Grab a bunch more rock. And then we get as much as we can of the wool here. We want to get wool. Make a wool hood at the very least, if not a full set of wool armor. And what we can also do is we can mine the ice and get ice stuff, or ice shards for ice armor if we need to in the future. Which honestly, I don't think it's effective against the dragons, but ice armor might. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't know how long of a series this is gonna be, but you know what? Fair enough. Like, it's gonna take however long it's gonna take. Why am I still oh, it's worthless. It's not even crumbling. It's worthless. Quite literally worthless. Okay, you just gotta do that. Hop up here. Build up. And now we get all of the wool we can possibly imagine. Except for not actually, because we can imagine quite a lot of wool. I can imagine several stacks of wool. So, quite a bit of wool. Not all the wool I could ever possibly imagine, but, you know, fair enough. We'll get all the wool, and then from there I'll probably end the stream, because I don't know how much longer I want to go. Or at least for today. But I do want to get all of this wool from this balloon, because I do think it's worth it for us to go as far as we possibly can. And what I mean by that is just getting an insane amount of wool. Because we can turn it all into bandages. Actually, you know, I mean, I guess we don't really need all of it to be bandages, but if we can get, like, a good stack of bandages, it shouldn't be too bad unless we just insta-die. Which, of course, is probably exactly what's gonna happen. So maybe instead, you know what, I'll make a cyan bed. Or sleeping bag, not a bed, because beds are kind of useless. And I needed that to make more sticks. But you know what? Fair enough. Whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. Might as well jump down. I almost messed that up, but it's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. We're fine. Just don't do it on ice for some odd reason, because things don't work. So what I was trying to do was make a stone hatchet. Or stone axe, rather. But instead, of course, I just didn't. And, of course, it's chipped, so it's poor quality. But you know what? It's fine. Not a big deal. All we gotta do is just make a bunch of bandages. And I will be happy with... You know, I'm happy with 2 stacks. At least for now. We can always get more bandages. We've always got this wool stockpile as well. And the balloons aren't that hard to find, so we can find them. It's not too big of a deal. Not a problem. Bandages are going to be in our 9 slot, so I gotta remember that. We'll sleep, and then I'm going to end the stream, because it's been an hour and a half. Brain tired. Not really brain tired, but more like throat tired. Okay, that sounds weird. Pause. Just like, you guys know what I mean. My throat's sore. Not good sleep. Oh shoot, I need more wool for more wool armor. If we sleep insta, we shouldn't get hypothermia. One would hope. Fingers crossed. One would hope. Okay. Well, I guess next time we'll have to fight off hypothermia and get ourselves some more wool armor, because right now that's not gonna happen. I will see you guys in the next one. GG.